we're practice in Tauranga, New Zealand, a mixed animal practice with 4, soon to be 5 vet clinics, and so I've been with the AMG group for over 18 months now, and I got interested in the program because it was looking at different parts of our business and how I could really leverage what we're doing with the opportunity we had with our practice, and in terms of people, resources and financial results. And I think what I like about the program is that it's a bit confronting and challenging, and sometimes you're hearing things you don't want to hear, but I think more importantly for me, it gave me clarity of thought, particularly with my management team, that we could distill it down to a few key areas we need to focus on in the business, and I think that's important with multiple sites and a reasonable sized management team. So I have used consultancy in the past, and with reasonable results, but often at the time it's sort of the return on that investment was always a concern. Being a New Zealand based business, we have a high emphasis on retail and sales, and looking at the changing landscape in New Zealand, that obviously with internet shopping, amalgamations and margins decreasing in a lot of those sort of areas, I knew that we had to shift and change our business to more a fee-based structure, and we just need to look over into Australia where they're 10 or 15 years down the track with their businesses. So we had to look at our business and our model and accelerate to that sort of environment quickly. Because we're now focusing on our service and procedures a lot more as the most important revenue stream, I think I'm looking back and I've left a lot of money on the table by chasing the wrong thing, but actually our team value themselves more now. That they're not competing with a pet store or a supermarket, that we're actually competing against ourselves in terms of providing a better service and knowing how to value themselves and charge better for it.
Yeah.
All too often, you as a business owner, there's so many facets of the business, it's quite complicated, but it is actually quite simple. We've always sort of believed that, but I think we've really honed down on the key areas, and some of the real boring stuff we just need to do better. The success of all the program is the execution, and I think with the coaching and the catch-ups every quarter, we hold more to account. So it's with our 90-day plans, it's really important that we execute all the learnings, and I think that's often the failure with a lot of consultancy is the execution. So I think this sort of program reaches in a little bit more into your business, and that you're a lot more accountable to what you've signed up and said you're going to do. As I said to Sam, I'm looking for the magic lever of the business, and on one of the programs, when we analysed commonly occurred sort of fees or high turn frequency items, just making the power of small changes, once we did the calculations, we got our money back that day.